Welcome, mortal. You have finally reached the end. All your hard work getting here will mean nothing after I'm done with you. I'll give you a choice. You can leave and be spared, or challenge me to end your journey. What will it be?
You're going down, George Sama. This time, I will defeat you. This time, I have something for you that will defeat you once and for all. It is the most powerful weapon that only I can wield. Prepare yourself, George Sama. This is the end for you.
What?
I said that you're
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But I just realized it's you again. For the 8th time. Why do you keep coming back? Like, seriously.
Feast your eyes, George Sama. This, in my hand, is the most powerful weapon. I myself managed to wield the weapon to destroy you. This here is my stand. Fisher Price.
Kid, that is not a stand. That's literally a freaking fishing pole you're holding. You can't fool me with that nonsense. I don't even know where to begin. The moment I saw you is the moment I cannot take you seriously. I've beaten you 7 times. Only because you rely on that stupid fishing pole. Every time we fight, it's you with that fishing pole. Why?
I trust Fisher Price to defeat all the bosses. It is the most powerful stand out there. You think it may look weak, but once you see this in its true form, you'll regret everything you've said about it.
You're delusional. You've said this 6 times and yet you never come up short.
This time, I will defeat you. With the help of someone that was willing to come along my quest. I present to you George Sama. Rose Toller. She is one of the strongest fighters out there who will help me.
Sap.
Look, Miss Tala. Listen, do not trust this guy with your life. He has fought me countless of times before. If anything happens to you, it's his fault.
That's why you're wrong, George Sama. Me and her are the ultimate duo. With my stand Fisher Price. And her incredible ability. We're unstoppable. Get ready, George Sama. We're about to become God Slayers once we're done with you. We will have all the richest, the popularity, everything we wanted.
I'm gonna be real honest here. I have no idea why I'm partners with him. I'm surprised myself he managed to get all the way here.
Miss Darla, did you understand the plot of this journey?
There was a plot.
What the hell, man? You didn't even go through any obstacles at all, let alone taking massive amounts of shortcuts.
George Sama, it doesn't matter if I took shortcuts to get here. I am willing to defeat you and become a God Slayer. With the power of my stand, Fisher Price. I will defeat you. Come on, Rose. Let's beat this monster once and for all.
Are you sure? I mean, he is technically a higher level than us.
Thank you. Someone with common sense. Seriously, dude, you cannot defeat me. I'm a god, remember. Listen, I hate to do this, but this is the only way I don't have to deal with you. Normally, I don't spare anyone's life, let alone that one person who defeated me. I will take pity on you.
I appreciate the offer. But you're the bad guy and I must defeat you. I have been training for this day to come. I have struggled numerous of times trying to get here. I won't let this moment go to waste. Enough chit-chatting, George Sama. Prepare to feel the wrath of my ultimate power and my stand, Fisher Price.
George Sama is right. You really are delusional.
What the heck, Rose? Whose side are you on?
I'm on no one's side. But just hearing you ramble on about defeating him, I can see why he's annoyed by you.
I freaking knew it. You're a traitor. You've been working for him from the beginning.
No, that's not what I meant. Look, this is coming from the bottom of my heart. I hate to say this, but you're a stupid piece of shit and I'm only supporting you cause I feel bad for you.
I think so too.
You shut up as well. Listen, Henry. I've been in this type of scenario before and it gets really annoying just dealing with it over and over. But this is different. He's actually sparing you? Not a lot of people can get that privilege. Take advantage of it and move on.
Silly Rose. In this world, there's no such thing as taking mercy. But I can tell you've been manipulated by George Sama. Don't worry, I can break the manipulation spell you're in.
I'm not on any manipulation spell. You're just delusional. You're obsessed with defeating him. This is the only time I'm going to repeat myself. Take the damn offer. He's letting you go past him. This is your chance to complete your journey.
You know, I could have told him after like 4 battles against him.
Not to worry. Must and Fisher Price can defeat George Sama. We will complete our journey together and rule the world as gods.
Not a single thing jawed into your head. Whatever I say, it just comes in one ear and out the other. You know what? Screw it. Go ahead and fight him. I ain't helping you when you're in trouble.
Alright then. Let's do this, George Sama. I'm ready to defeat you.
Look, man, I don't mean to offend you or anything, but Rose is right. You really are obsessed with defeating me. I mean, I've been doing this for 20 years straight, and the only time I actually had fun doing this is someone that is stronger. I always hope for the day I can get a break yarn. I missed so much throughout my life. I don't even know what it looks like up there. Just talking about this is making me feel depressed. I miss my friends. I miss my family. I miss my wife. I miss her so much. After I told her that I would be here for a while, she took the kids away from me. She left and took the kids. I don't even know what she's doing. Especially my kids. They probably graduated college, having a great life, while I'm stuck here fighting this fuck.
Wow. Sorry to hear that. I wish there's something I can do to help.
No, it's fine. I'll be fine. I just got into the moment, that's all. Thanks for the offer though, but I can handle it myself. After all, I am a god. But to be honest, it's pretty boring being a god. I hardly get any breaks. All I do is wait around and hope a different person shows up. But considering this asshole right here keeps showing up, I don't have the motivation to even fight. You know what? Let's just get this over with. I have a pizza guy on its way and I don't want to be in a long battle.
Finally. The fight we long awaited. This will be your end, George Sama.
You idiot, do you not have any sympathy for him?
Symphony or not. He is a monster and monsters are bad and evil.
That's kind of racist.
I don't care what you say. I will defeat you. I won't let my master down. I have trained for this moment, and I will not let it go to waste. My master is confident that I can beat George Sama. I will not let him down. My master once fought George Sama before and successfully defeated him. But master was too naive enough to not finish him. Therefore it is my duty to do what my master was supposed to do. Finish George Sama. I cannot forget the wise words my master told me.
Once upon a time, a man went through the McDonald's drive-thru. When he got to the window, he ordered 1,000 fries and 1,000 ketchup packets. After receiving his food, the man pulled up out of the drive-thru to count and make sure he had gotten what he'd paid for. He counted 1,000 fries, but only 999 ketchup packets. Scrunching up his face in agony, the man thought, how am I supposed to eat my food without the proportionate amount of ketchup? So the man put his car in reverse, needing to back up and ask for another ketchup packet. He turned the car on, slammed it in gear, and reversed at 35 miles per hour into the 5 cars in the drive-thru, causing a 6-car pileup. The moral of this story is don't be a stupid head and go to McDonald's.
Those words meant he trusted me with all his heart and soul. He believes in me. This is it. Do or die. This is my chance to prove I am not weak. My stand. Fisher Price and I will conquer the monster and take over his throne as God. I will not be defeated. Prepare yourself, George Sama. Feel the power of freedom. Take this. You're finished.
Wait, excuse me. You think you're a game? You think you can become a gamer in an instant, as soon as you pick up one of those casual video games of yours. Well, let me tell you how wrong you are. buddy. You can't just become a gamer. You are born a gamer. I grew up with a PlayStation controller in my hand and a keyboard in the other. I have spent my entire life gaming, as it is what I was meant to do as soon as I came out of the womb. I have faced discrimination and oppression worse than you could ever hope to experience. I have played, obsessed and raged over, and loved games all my life. And if there's one thing that I know about gamers, it's that it is a race and should be treated as one. Sorry to break to you, sweetie, but as far as I know, being transracial is a complete joke. So get your casual normie ass out of here, Jesse.
What the hell, man? Why did you do that for?
What? This is my usual attack. I mean, what else was I supposed to do? By the way, every battle I fought against him, this is literally the same outcome. I know you're surprised, but to me, it's say you know.
But is he going to be okay?
Of course he is. Usually it's always a one-hit, but seems he actually did train.
Hey, your voice changed.
Oh my, it apparently did. Sorry for that. I have to get into character to act like an evil person. Yes, it does hurt my throat a lot, but I somehow managed to handle it.
You really aren't a bad person, huh?
Not at all. It's just my persona to act like the evil guy.
Oh, I see.
So you had to go through that. I know it's very complicated, but you'll get used to it.
So what now? I mean, Henry is technically defeated.
Well, what I do next is I hopefully await the next person who comes here. But during that I end up going to the nearby Denny's.
Wait, there's a Denny's around here.
Yes, there is. It's not far from here. Wanna come?
Heck yeah, I do. Let's go. And what about him? Is he ever going to recover?
Yeah, he will. It usually takes up an hour or so for him to gain his momentum back. Besides that, let's hurry before the pancakes go away.
Oh shoot, you're right. Come on, we got to get moving.
For my response, let me just open with the fact that I'm going to be extremely critical of what you've just written. It's the truth, and there's no way to get around it. Some things are better to face as directly as possible in order to get them over with. First, you said you warmed it, but how? Try to be more descriptive. If I'm making it for my wife, who I'll note is very particular, I'll need to know exactly how to prepare the food. Second, why even mention the bruschetta or the feta? Am I going to have to purchase other products in order for my wife to enjoy her meal? You need to be more clear. At least, you should have expanded on it so I know exactly what I'm going to be preparing. Just a general lack of focus that doesn't sit right for me. Plus, how am I to know whether your friend is either Mario Batali or, God forbid, some street rat with a coy smile? Now the responsibility of your recommendation rests on the shoulders of someone who I have no idea what to expect from. Not good. Third, why mention your unsatisfied significant other's opinion if you're trying to get my wife to try it in the first place? It doesn't leave me with any confidence for the product after you haven't had any prior success with it. Am I just supposed to recreate your dinner of ill repute with my wife? Because I can't afford that. Absolutely not. Next time, please do not comment on my post. I'm under a considerable amount of pressure, and you've made me feel even more wretched than normal. Good riddance.